Welcome to Cards Unboxed. This is the second in the series of marked decks that we're going to be taking a look at. These are the Madison Dealers. Now, this is a full marked deck and it's a coded marking system. What that means is that the markings on the card don't visually show you the card value and suit. You have to work it out. As always, the markings are in the top left hand corner and the bottom right, but they're incredibly well hidden. You might just be able to see them in this shot. Here's a bit of a closer look. Can you see them here? So you're going to be focusing on these 8 dots. Here's an example of the markings filled in. In this case, the card is the Queen of Spades. To identify the suit, you're going to be focusing on the right hand side. It's actually only the top 2 dots, not the bottom 2, which means the values are identified on the set on the left hand side. The suits are pretty simple. The first dot is a spades. The second dot is the heart. Both dots together is clubs. And then no dots at all is diamonds. Now over to the value. The top is an ace. The second one down is the 2. Oddly, the 3 goes to the left instead of to the bottom. And then 4 becomes the bottom. It might have been easier to remember if they'd gone with a clockwise system instead. Then for 5, we double up with the first and second dot identified. For 6, we double up with the left and bottom dot. The number 7 is identified by the top and the left dot. And then the 8 with the right and the bottom dot. For a 9, we split the double top and bottom. For a 10, we split the double left and right. Then we've got to jump into the triples for the jack, the top, the left and the right. For the queen, the top, the right and the bottom. And then for the king, none of them are filled in at all. I really do like this deck. The borderless design, the colour, the marking system on it is really subtle. It can be a little small if your eyesight's not fantastic, but that's true with a lot of coded decks. And obviously this is a good example of a coded deck as well, because it does take a little bit of time to memorise what the markings represent. If you want to see more of this deck and all the different ways it's been customised, head over to my Instagram account at cards_unboxed. I've done a photo shoot over there that's pretty extensive.